gang, how are we doing? Good evening. Oh, what's going on there? We're gonna play Beeves. We are gonna play Beeves tonight. It's a little bit toasty, unfortunately. So the fan's going, and if you can hear it, I do apologize. But we gotta stay cool while we play Beeves. Ice cubes in my drink. I've literally already melted it. That's craziness. I only got it like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Beavers. We were doing all beaver no houses, where we were literally trying to get 200 beavers with no houses, which is a bit cruel, but it's the last achievement for Timberborn that I have not got yet. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of get on. I wanted to make sure we streamed.
A rapturous riot of flavour, succulent filling, creamy sauce. All wrapped up in the flakiest of flaky pastries in one or both hands.
Denny, welcome in, my love. Thank you for coming on Denny Sausage Roll. Please enjoy it one of both hands. How are you? Here we go. Here we go. This is our little world that we built. It looks kind of good. The only thing we're struggling with is this drying up. So I wonder if we could work towards getting dynamite and we can dynamite that out a bit. Perhaps, just to kind of safeguard our water a bit. There's tricky bits over here with these. I wonder if we could also, it might be quicker than worrying about dynamite, might be to block these up and turn all this into protected water, potentially. Is there a water seep in here? Yes, there is a little water seep there. But how, I hope you're okay, Danny. I hope you're okay. Having a short week, you need it because of hot weather. Let's go. That's amazing. You know, it's very warm. It's very warm here. Not as warm as it has been the past 2 days, but it's still pretty warm. But I'm glad I can. It's cool enough in this room in order to be able to sneak a stream in. So we're going to do a little bit of streaming today, which is good. If it was yesterday, there would have been no chance at all, in the slightest. It was so roasting hot in here. Okay. We are getting metal. We've been making little metal parts. But we probably need to work towards getting to a better metal area. So, how are we going to do that? I'm looking at this one over here simply because it's got this thing next to it, and we could potentially put in like our metal production over here. Because quite frankly, this map is difficult for power. There's not really any rivers and stuff to stick water wheels in, and I don't want to use steam engines because they use logs. Okay, let's just put it on slow mode. We're in a drought at the minute, but we do have enough water. So actually, let's just pause a sec and let's just think. What's going to be the easiest way to get across? And what do we have unlocked? We only have little platforms unlocked, unfortunately. It's got to be this way. It's got to surely be this way. Like that. And then platform down there, and then up onto that, and then into there. Surely got to be the fastest way. Surely. pause, and we'll put a path in. And we've got 18 spare beavers, so we're not struggling for beavers. We do just need to make sure that we safeguard our water. Yeah, it's been a very... I don't like moaning about the weather too much, because it's nice to have warm weather, but it's also really warm. And it's just not nice when you have to be stuck inside working. It's just not fun. Not that I would want to be outside in it, because it's too hot. Okay, here we go. Up there, and then we can put a path there. And this will get us across to that. We might just bring power out from there and bring it down here. Okay. How much is a bad water pump? 250, and we have everything that is required for that. So maybe what we'll actually do is, I'm a bit worried about how many things are seeping into here. But what we're going to do is we're going to trash what I started getting them to do here. Actually, I don't need to do that, it's got a blockage there. I'm going to get them to demolish that actually. We're going to put in our own dam there. Like this. Because we will put our bad water pump in here. Somewhere. There. Stick a bad water pump in and we will get dynamite unlocked, because I think that's going to be helpful for our water preservation. Do you think we can demolish this out and potentially turn this into a little fill situation? Maybe? I don't know. Just need to get more beeves and not let them down. Well, it's the quick up and downs that brings headaches for you next week. It will be rain again, can't wait. Yeah, I feel that. I just struggle with the heat. I just struggle with the heat. It just boils my brain. It just boils my brain. I haven't. I have no thermal regulation. My body will just boil immediately. Oh, we're not even using this one. Built that, we're not even using it. And I'm trying to get over here. Yeah. You can tell it's been a week. I can't even remember what I'm doing. Maybe that one's less important then. And we can just literally do that. Or do we make that a well-being-y thing? It's kind of far. Or do I do that and give them a wind tunnel, just get their happiness up? Or do we do science? Well, we're not struggling for beavers, so really them working as inventors is fine. Can you do that with the highest priority? Okay, I reckon as well then, in terms of safeguarding our water supply, we should literally make more. Store more water, because we're sucking it up pretty well. We're sucking it up pretty well. We're gonna make 2 of them high priority. We're sucking it up pretty well. Boop. Should also probably get extra builders. We bob this somewhere unimportant. Like maybe on the top. Yeah, up here will do. Highest priority. Let's get both of those done, and then there'll be more builders, and we'll get stuff done faster. But that's taken out there, so that's okay. I literally just needed the last little screws finishing putting in. Oh. Can we do this today, or can we do this achievement today? Can we hit 200? It also might be fun to kind of try and fill this up with water. Get that blue, or get that blue so this all goes, so it goes green here. Perhaps. That's not overflowing rapidly.
And maybe I shouldn't say this because I know it's a terrible cliche, but it's true. I find it easier using my hands, but you may use whatever implements you prefer.
Ellie's thank you for claiming your daily sausage roll. I hope you're okay. Right, so those all went in. How long till they give us berries? A little bit of time. 6 more days or something. So we'll keep this stuff here. We are going to eventually swap all this out for veggies. Maybe we can do this side here first. Always good to see me. Aww, it's always good to see you too. Always good to see you too, my love. My PC under here is kicking out a lot of the beavers. It's really concerning. Okay. Ooh, did not mark that as water. We really didn't mark that one as water either. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm gonna move our inventors down here. And get them off of here. Little beeves all lying on the floor. So mean, it's so mean. You're on your way to bed though, can't stay. That's so fair. It is getting late. I was to say hi to hi, hello to another wonderful streamer, Ellie. Have a lovely sleep, have a lovely rest of your week, my love. Can't believe it's Wednesday already. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I did get Monday off then, so that's why. Right, we're gonna demolish you, and you. That one can stay there because it's not really in the space. Food, farmhouse. Put that in. Yeah, might as well go there. Right, what are we struggling with? Soybeans, really. So yeah, soybeans is only this little tiny section here. So, soybeans it is. Soybeans it is. Okay, stick. I'm thinking how. No. It's a clock, Lee. Okay. So that's going to help our food. We should probably increase our storage for food. Like the kohlrabis are literally almost full. So we should probably increase the storage for that stuff. I'm tempting to not cheat with using stairs. Maybe we could use a big storage. That would be fun. We just store like millions of kohlrabis. Path actually went like that. The good news is I'm playing this on normal, so actually it's really easy. That's in there now, so can actually start working on our explosive factory. Let's get that in there. And then we can start exploding this out, potentially.
A rapturous riot of flavour, succulent filling, creamy sauce. All wrapped up in the flakiest of flaky pastries in one or both hands.
Hi X, thank you for doing your daily sensual. But I got a new beaver? No, it's the same old beavers. Same old beavers. Action. A proper class like a night out that ends in a kebab. It's true. It's true. Unstable core. It's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. It's gonna explode. Keep being wonderful. Ellie, thank you for the biddies. But I built buildings. I've built buildings. I've built buildings. There are buildings. They have been built. You keep being wonderful too, Ellie. It's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. It exploded. And it made all that dirty horrible. Where's it all going? It's all going out there. Yucky poo water. This map's turning into a nightmare. Thought you need a certain amount of beavers without making. Yeah. We need a certain amount of beavers with no houses. All these beavers have no houses. All these 83 beavers and 8 babies have no houses. 91 beavers. That makes more sense. No houses for these beavers, unfortunately. Very sorry, beavs. So that's in there now as well. Where were the kohlrabies being stored? In here. Can we switch that to be... maybe just berries? Maybe just berries? Alright, sleepy time now. Thank you for making... You're always welcome, Ellie. Have a lovely sleep, my love. Have a lovely sleep. Have a lovely sleep. What are we doing? Ooh, we have berries over here now. So, mark resources for demolition. Please demolish all of these berries now. Thank you, please. Thank you kindly. These beavers don't have any food that grows in water. No. So, do I want to put in some mangroves somehow? To give them... I can't put dirt in, unfortunately, though. So we'd be blasting this out and then maybe we do it somewhere else. Maybe we build like a special mangrove area. What else do we need? What else are we struggling for? Still soybeans, but I'm assuming these haven't grown in yet. We don't have any cassavas either. So let's put some more cassavas in. That can come out. Cassava. There's more of that in there. You can reach almost all the way. So let's just mix it up and have some cassaves in that little bit. Lovely. How's that going? 60 metal parts. Let's get in there. Okay, well, they're all not really doing anything. Can we get them to put this in over here? Because I think we will put our metal production stuff over here. That is just struggling, to be fair. What are you struggling for? Because you're full on that. You're just literally taking your time. You're not just taking the time, to be fair. Well-being. What else can we put in that we haven't already got? We've got a little scratcher. Let's give another little scratcher in this right here. In case somebody else wants to have a little scratch. Detailer, we can't do that just yet. Mud blast, we can't do yet. Wind tunnels and motivatoriums. Nobody has lantern. So we probably need to put lanterns, and there's all this other decoration stuff. Okay. So maybe we aim for that soon. We can do some automation on that so that this only turns on at night time. Okie dokie. How are you, X? How's your day been? Struggling. It's been days. Why are you taking so long? What does the little yellow thing mean? Injury probability 15.585% during the day. Oh dear. Day's been nice and relaxing. How about you? It's been good. It's been good. Not too bad. Kinda chill. Kinda chilly, but not really. Okay, 5-day drought. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I think we go for another load of breeding pods, you know. I think we ramp this up. Go big or go home, you know. I'm even going to stick in a couple of cheeky little water tanks here just for the fun of it. Look at them, they're all in immediately. They're all in there immediately. That food is literally being held back by those two, not any of this stuff, which is good. We could turn this to be canola oil. And we're going to change that to canola oil because I can. because I can, you know. But nice relaxing days, that is nice. That's nice. Okay. They've built this. These beavers are amazing. These are some of the best beavers. I'm going to do this just in case I need to get back across here for some reason. And then we should be able to build that. And we will stick in a scavenger over here. We'll stick in a storage. That stuff. And we'll stick in a storage for... Actually, we'll do this the other way around. We'll put in a small industrial pile for that stuff, and we will stick in a big one for metal blocks. Wow, it's all in, it's all nearly all in. So speedy. Okay, that's in now. Amazing. And then we can unlock dynamite. We're going to need some storage for the dynamite. Looking at it. So, kind of done this a bit weird. Should we go crazy and build like a massive huge storage for dynamite? Or should we just do... I might do that. Can stock up on dynamite. How much is the wind tunnel? 700, so it's not that far off. Did we unlock the dynamite? We did. Oh, so everything's dried up, so maybe this is the perfect time to be putting this stuff in. Do that. And what we'll also do is this. If we were to dynamite all this out to get this flowing into our area, I don't know if that would just give us too much water, but there we go. Too much water, that's a fun problem to have. Because we could put in some kind of levee system here to get these horrible bad watery things to come past and then come down here or something. So interesting. So let's do this. Okay. So we're doing that. This is in now, so we're getting metal blocks in, which is lovely. Gonna put in a medium tank here for our backwater. And we'll stick in a little tiny tank here for bad water. And that's going to obtain, that's going to supply. And we should probably get some, we've got hoarders. We could probably get some more hoarders to be fair. Get everything working a bit more efficiently. So what's the challenge on this map here? This map is, what's this map called? Spillage. And the tricky things are, there aren't really any rivers. Not really any rivers on this. You don't get a lot of water. What you have is these little things called water seeps, where they only have a certain amount of water. It's a source of water with limited pressure, so you don't end up with a lot of water. You can't really make kind of like we had on the last one where I had all my water wheels giving us infinite power and stuff. You can't really do that, which is why there's all these little geothermal vents and stuff around the place for us to harness. And there is bad water seeps everywhere, so the bad water version, which you can't block up, I don't believe. You can't put a bad water cap on these. We don't even have access to them apparently. So I haven't got bad water caps. Not the number of beavers. Not the number of beavers like with the train. No. And then it's just like there's just bad water everywhere. So there's not really a proper river. It's just tricky. And then there's these unstable corny things that keep exploding. These bombs that keep exploding, and then like this one explodes, it's going to let all that bad water down onto here. So if you'd built something down here, you'd be getting all covered in bad water. But then you have to make sure you're looking to see where that bad water is then going to flow. For instance, when this game first started, this level first started, there was a bomb here. And that exploded, and if I hadn't blocked up here, we would have had bad water come into our area, which would have been bad. But I spotted it, and we prevented it. It was good. So we're in a pretty good position, to be fair. We're not playing it on hard mode because I just want to get this achievement done. And so, how'd you get the good water? How'd you get the good water around the bad water? You just have to divert stuff. You have to divert the water. But literally, we have one little water seep in our base here. One little water seep. And that's what we're relying on at the minute. And then I'm dropping water back into these little holes. Dumping water back into these holes. So we've got one with little swimming pools in it, which greens everything up. There's another little one over here, just dumping stuff in for our trees in this little crater. So unlike that map one that Lee's been playing and that we were playing, the issue's not too much water, the issue is kind of very little water. That might need to get moved over to the side. I reckon we should get in a wind tunnel. And because we're not building them houses, they're all a bit miserable. So we're making them happy by giving them lots of other stuff. Like back scratches. Like back scratches. Somebody come scratch your back. Somebody come scratch your back. There we go. More back scratches. And statues and shrubs. Okay, we're going to do some automation. Robot beavers. Could do robot beavers. Again, it's a bit of a struggle with materials. That's there, but it's not an infinite supply. We would need to get into a underground ruin. Is that not a robot beaver? No, it's not a robot beaver. There's no robot beavers here. Though I have got mods on, and so therefore we do end up with a slightly different coloured beaver occasionally. Like there's a bright yellow one. We have a bright yellow beaver. And there's a folktale coloured one there, which is squished in the middle. But it's so sad seeing them all lying on the floor. But we're playing as the Iron Teeth, so our beavers are kind of bluey grey anyway. Unlike these kind of browny beavers. Excuse me. But yeah, we're playing as the Iron Teeth, so they're all grey and blue. Okay, let's zip along. Okay, how is our dynamite going over here? Good. Like that. Let's try not to blow a beaver up. Oof. Nothing to do in range. Alright, it's you. You are going to supply over here. And you're going to get demolished. And you're probably going to get demolished too. And we will put in a metal thingy bobby over here. Okay, so we have the ability for them to fly, but that does take away the power for this, annoyingly. So we're going to stick in some automation, and we're going to check the time of day with this thing. And so non-working hours, so non-working hours only. So that's going to be, we've got a kind of a radioactive looking beaver. Once that goes in, we'll be able to get this to be only going when it's time off. Got 110 beavers now. We're getting there because that's in. And we can automate this to say non-working hours only, so it's closed at the minute, and now it's open. And it'll work at 100% then, and all the beavers who want to visit it can then visit it. Can all float around, have a lovely time. Excellent. About all these other stuffs that we've got. There are exercise plans being used, swimming pools being used, possibly used with an extra scratcher. I think it's just their ability to get there rather than having them. Have we got all this other stuff? We have. Can we now dynamite a bunch more of this then? How much dynamite? We only got 7. I'm gonna leave a little gap around this because I don't know exactly how it works. I know it does it to a certain level. I presume it just goes to this level on the side. So regardless of how much you dig down, it doesn't ruin it, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm a bit scared. So we're just going to dynamite all this. I'm going to leave a little space here. So this water kind of been a little bit protected. But yeah, dynamite all that out. Get that deeper. Get that deeper. I've still got so many beeves, it's crazy. Right. Do we want to think about getting another area greeny? And I'm wondering if we do aim towards that one. Towards that one. Should also start worrying about getting some tubeways in. So we can move a bit faster between places. How much are all the tubeway stuff? 700, 500, 600. Too expensive. Maybe we do that. Maybe a tubeway coming over here and we can have like very quick way to get across. The food is kind of crazy. We've not really got enough food. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim towards these bad water things up here because I reckon we can block them off. And block that off, potentially. So that when we get a bad tide, we're going to be kind of safer. That's all going down there, so that's not a problem. It's all coming out down this hole, under here, into there. So we do literally just need to worry about these. I reckon we can go sort those before a bad tide comes. Which means that if we come up here... and then up there... and then down again. We are inching slightly closer. Okay, this is a very long way. Should we go across? I think we go across. It's going to be faster. Just going to put in platforms just in case a bad tide does happen. Go up here. We'll just get rid of any of this stuff here so that we are not stuck when we want to build. What I might do is we'll get some kind of tube way coming from here up to here maybe. But once we've secured it and once it's all kind of ready for beavers to be moving there. Yeah, see, bad tide. It's going to be really annoying timing. Dang it. Okay, maybe then the most important thing is to...
I'm in! Yay!
Petey, thank you for being first. Well done. How are you? Let's do this. You're officially the first person in stream. GG's! Jeez, people don't like being first. I don't know why. But well done. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put in a little kind of exhaust port. Maybe we don't do, no, put it over here, in fact, instead. You know, do that. I'm going to say, don't actually do that. Do this stuff over here. How are you, Petey? Good, hello. Can you sleep? Your rhythm, sleep rhythm is on. Oh, yeah. I hate that when that happens. I get that a lot. I hate not being able to sleep, but you're welcome in though. Welcome in. I'm more than welcome. More than happy to host sleepy Aussies, you know? More than happy. Okay. Whilst we are waiting for this bad tide, let's demolish this and hopefully we'll be able to come fast. Except for this bit, which is annoying. Just hope we can store a bit more water. How are the beeves faring? The beeves are doing good. Unfortunately, we're doing a challenge where we don't build them any houses, which is kind of mean. But other than that, they're doing pretty well. They're all they're having a lovely time. It's a bright red beaver there. They can skydive. They're having a great time. They just have no homes. Oh dear, does that gameplay changing on my... All it does is it means on the little happiness register they have this thing here where 0 out of 22 have homes and therefore they get a -3 debuff to their happiness. So what I've been doing is trying to make sure that there's plenty of all these other things to counteract that debuff. So for instance we have a monument down here that gives them +3. So this monument that we have here gives them +3 buff to their happiness. So it that's there to counteract the fact that they all have to sleep on the floor. So we just speed up, they'll all start going to bed around the town centre. They're all just lying on the floor. And it's really mean. All just in the fields. May lack the essentials, but we have a big TV with streaming. Exactly the society. But it's the last of the Steve achievements that I've got to do, so it's the only one I've got to do. As the INTs reach a beaver population of 200 without building any housing. And we have 124 beavers at the minute, so it's the last achievement to do. So I'm not doing it because I'm a mean person. I'm doing it because I want my Steam achievements. Right, I'm scared that they're going to try and go into pad water, so we're going to pause that staircase building. I'm also a bit scared that this isn't going to get done in 0.7 days. So this may all become horrible bad water in a second, which is unfortunate, and we will have to just check. We'll make sure our beavers don't go in the dirty water, because we don't have any way of making them better at the minute. Yeah, you're not going to get this done. So we're going to come along here and pause all of this row. I'm hoping... Ooh, hello. I'm hoping that we might be able to get these five more done before the water comes up to come over the edge. You have enough... Ooh, am I familiar with Overwatch characters? I need help with this. I am not... I would say I'm not familiar. I know of them, but I don't know them enough in order to help you make a decision. I'm very sorry, PE. I don't know if you can hear me right now, but I don't know if I can help you. I don't know if I'm the best person to help. Yeah, so here we go. We only need 2 more. Come on, Beeves. I'm trusting in you. I believe. I believe. I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay, come on. Gorgeous. Beautiful beavers. Beautiful beavers. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Simplify lady future tech soldier with neon decorations or magical girl with pastel vibes. That is a tricky choice. That's tricky. That's tricky. I might be tempted to say, and this might be surprising to some people, but I think Sojourn. Maybe. I'm feeling Sojourn. No, you. I hope you enjoy playing it. I'm stressed now. I'm stressed. It's stressful. It's a stressful decision. Let's play more often. Well, there we go then. There we go. It wasn't even a decision. Okay, now I'm a little bit concerned about this down here. Is this going to cope with all this water? It looks like it is. It's already over now anyway. Bad tide's finished. It was just like coming along to scare me. Happiness of thinking about beavers unwell. Why are you unwell? What? 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 Stop. Why? Why? Where? Ow. This little default color palette is white, pink, and blue, so but perfect. Let's go. Why? Why is there bad water in my water? Why is there bad water in my water? I don't want the beaver to be unwell. Is there anybody in the water? Yeah. I wish there was a bulk pause option. Don't want the beavers to be poorly. Okay, I think actually we're just gonna leave that. I'm gonna delete this staircase. Why is the bad water in there? I'm sad now. Okay, we've gotta heal our beaver. We gotta heal our beaver. Don't want the beaver to be poorly. Right, the bad water centrifuge. Might have to go that way. I don't want the beavers to be poorly. That's that, and then well-being is this. Also requires power, annoyingly. We've built some little decontamination plants for the bees. I really should play Overwatch. I'm not very good at shooters. But everybody plays it. Let me play it too. I'm sad now. I thought we were doing well. Why is there dirty water in here? Weapons have changed. See, we just made something that you play all the time even better. I think we made the right choice. You know, I think we did a clever thing. Why is there dirty pot in here? Did it slosh or something once when we did this? I'm sad. And annoyed. Mostly sad. Food and water is perfect now. Except for the fact we're not producing enough food to meet the demand for people eating it and beavers eating it. Why are you all injured? Why are you all injured as well? We need more medical beds. Jeez. Pesky beavers. No, so hard to handle. Such high maintenance, that's what I'm looking for. So that's in there now. Good. We could actually get detailers now. And we have bad water, we've got extract. Good. Just need this to get finished. She's just waiting for planks. Nice. Okay. So that's in there now as well. Let's do... Actually, this is possibly not important anymore. I'm going to demolish all that, because I might not need that. The seeps don't turn bad, do they? That's not a thing, is it? Don't think I've ever actually played on a map with water seeps before. Okay. We are going to need to lock this in. Like this. There, we just need a little tiny overhang. Like that, and then we need a little impermeable floor on the top of it. We do it this way instead. Like this. Okay, perfect. We have one contaminated beaver. Tezzy. Tezzy's asleep. Tezzy is poorly. I'm sorry, Tezzy. Where are you? There you are. Tezzy's poorly. But it's okay, because Tezzy's gonna go have a little lie down in the decontamination pod. Yep, feeling all better. I'm so sorry. You're literally like full to the brim with kohlrabies, it's crazy. Gonna save more kohlrabies, you know? Because why the heck not? Maybe we could do berries. Okay, how's our population doing? 129. 129. Do we build a whole other section of breathing pods and wrap this up even more? No, monitor okay. Keeps turning off. I don't know how we're going to get back in here. Unless we put a bad water pump in. How deep can you go? 6, so we could put like a bad water pump up here. Get that to help clear out our little issue. Do that, and hopefully that can help clear it out. Okay, I'm going to pause the game a sec. I'm just going to loot. I'll be right back. I have returned. Something wrong with my monitor is not happy. Keeps turning off. This is going in. This is going to help us next time there's a bad tide. That's been on all day. Don't think it's going off on stream. Literally just something. Okay, what's happening? 2.8 days till this one explodes. Didn't fall over top of it here, did it? Surely not. And oh, Beaver got better. Oh no, Tazzy died. Okay. Died of old age then. Tazzy died of old age, unfortunately. Still without a home. I did say by the time we get to build, when we get 200, I'm just going to build more houses and say thank you very much for their service. Can we get more builders huts in, please? Because if we do that, we will be able to build faster. You know? Wiki says seeps can also have bad water. That reminds you of a video where somebody tried to build a wall around it, and now it makes sense. That makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed. Because I have a plan that we can deal with that anyway, because we could hijack what's up here, and we could build like some kind of pipe that pipes it out and up over onto there. Wait, Petey came first? Petey was first, yeah. Petey was first. I don't think I've ever literally played on a map with seeps before. Doesn't said. Crazy. Yeah. Petey just does it like that, you know? Petey just does it like that. Yeah, that's going to get 80%. I think we can pause these because we don't have any poison leaves, so we're kind of okay. I'm still concerned about letting them in here. I'm also concerned about that. I have many concerns in a minute. It's upsetting. It's upsetting. So if we were going to pipe this out, we were going to do that. We could do this, where we put a impermeable floor like that. Ooh, wait a sec. Before we start doing this. Hang on a minute. We have tunnels now. What does this mean for us? I don't know. I can't unlock tunnel. It's too expensive. Okay. We don't have tunnels yet. What I'm thinking is we encase this and then we build a pipe that goes out here and then up here and then outlets into there. So when this goes bad, it comes out of that way. Is my thought. That is just dirty, it's horrible. Ugh. Service at the tube station is abysmal. It might have to bounce because it keeps... Oh, yuck. Yuck. Is a bear and a bear in the sunshine? Well, not in the tube, you're not, but... For gay spin class? Cute. That's the best kind of spin class. That's the best kind of spin class, if you ask me. Trying to get him back in shape after years of grief and pressure about. Real. Real. Imagine a group of gays in a park just spinning in circles. I can imagine that. What a fun time. What a fun time. That one done? Not quite. Not quite. Needs the little thingy bobs. The thingy bobs. The stairs. Just keeping an eye on this number up here. So they can do the something. So that is working at 100%, isn't it? Yeah. Good. 149 beavers though. Food and water is still fine. Just spinning, spinning, just spinning. I like riding my bike, my little static bike. Spin, spin. Come on, beeves. Don't be hungry. Nobody's gonna get trapped, are you? No, nobody get trapped, please. Because I'll be annoyed if you do. Right, I'm gonna pause that one a sec. 'Cause I don't trust you. Don't trust you. Beeves are hungry and thirsty, but that's just because they've been walking a long way. And now they're all sleeping in the fields. Right, come on. Serious now. We don't want that to happen again. And we don't want whatever's going to happen down here to happen again. We're going to keep an eye on it. Got 51 spare beavers. Come on, beeves. Okay, we can do that again. Get that open. That one's almost done. Okay. There's no crops kind of sitting in the fields other than the canola, which we're full upon. Just that one last little bit. I'm going to demolish these. That stuff can get picked up. Okay, we have enough to get our tunnel. So, we should be able to come up here. And what my plan is to have a little out there. And that'll go all the way down to here. I don't even know if there'd be enough pressure to do that actually. I don't think that's how they work. What we would need is a little outflow for this. Because what we need it to do is get the bad water out of it. What we need to do is get the bad water out of this. Because if we just block it up like we're going to have to anyway, like this, the bad water is just going to sit in it. So we need to get the bad water out of it. So that it doesn't do that. Don't like this. Don't like it. Okay, did we finish that stuff? Pause a sec. Yes, excellent. Gorgeous. Have I started? Presumably that's... Oh, that's how you do it. That water seep outputs water up into a certain level. So what you do is you put a fluid dump over it. That's what people do. You put a fluid dump over it. It forces it to be a certain level, which stops it from outputting. Yeah, so it's turned bad now. But that's how people do it. Okay, worked out. Yeah, so unfortunately it's turned all my nice water in horrible water. Okay, I'm gonna pause you because actually we want the bad water to come out of here. What are we up to? 162 beavers. I'll replace one of these with a fill valve or something. Or a throttling valve. We'll check the contamination of this and open this depending on whether or not it's nice water in here. But the whole point of this is it should keep it nice. Let me pause you a sec now, because there's no point sticking all our nice water into dirty. Luckily, we are on normal mode, so therefore the bad tide is really short and not 30 days long like it was on hard mode. Okay. How can we get up here really easy? I reckon we could just build a tubeway on here. That's what I'm getting at. We build it on here, we're not taking up any land. Lovely. Okay. We don't actually want this doing this at the minute. We want that opening up so that actually it turns it blue, because unfortunately we're doing this at the wrong time. We put a throttling valve in there. How much is that? 500? We're nearly there. And 66 beavers. We're struggling for water, unfortunately. Crops are all dying. It's horrible. It's a horrible situation to be in. This beaver up here is our only hope. Okay. Throttle valve. We're going to need a contamination sensor to decide when to open this or not. And then we'll probably need a thing to do the opposite of this. Or maybe that could just have the depth sensor settlement. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get there. I just wonder if there's something more dramatic we can do. there's a minute where we're a bit scuppered. Like, if we come down here... Can we... Can we put in a tunnel here? Try and build our way out of this. The benefit of this is it's going to use up some of that bad water. Which is going to help this pump keep going. Help make these pumps be more efficient, help our bad water get better, help all this get cleaned up. There's not a downside to any of this. There's not a downside to any of it. And all the time our beaver population is just increasing. Come on, Beaves, you can do it. You can do it. Don't have any planks. Why have we got no planks? I'll use them all. Three extra planks there, come on. By that water going down. Prioritize that by orders because that's important. It might also be the point where we actually need to have more log pumpers. Actually, going to delete those for. We don't need them. can do it. 182 beavers. So many beavers. We know there's a bad thing seep under here. I'm actually going to get an extra log pump going over here. A couple of them. It's green under here, you can see. Water supply. All in, blow that out. We do this. That's going to help empty all this stuff up here. Food's going. Oh no, it's all going wrong. This water's so dirty. I'm going to pause all of these for a second. Don't want them using water or berries, because that's what we're struggling with, so... I think just this bit of stuff is screws up a bit. So let's just pause our population expansion for a second. Not panicking at all. Yeah, food's gone down to 0. Okay. Okay, no need to panic. We got plenty of canola. Farms are still producing, but okay. can we prioritize this? That's turning a little bit blue now that we're taking some of that out of there. This is going slightly bluer. Let's get this done though, so we can empty this. Actually need to do. Actually, we can. Yeah, it's fine. Pick these up. Planks are going back up again now, though. No food again. Okay. These all just need touching. Yeah. Everybody's hungry. It's okay, peeps. There'll be food in the morning. There's literally food in the fields. Okay, we're all getting that done. Just one other one. Finish it off. Beautiful. Maybe that's not going to destroy everything. See, food keeps going back up again. Just it requires production is the issue. So many hungry beavers, I'm so sorry. They're only slightly hungry. They're only slightly hungry. We are getting food in, it's just, it's hampered. It looks worse than it is. Yeah, that's all gone. That's all clean. We can get you going again, replanting that stuff. I'm going to get another little farmhouse put up here. Get some more of that stuff taken out of the fields, please. No water either now. Yikes. Make sure there's a path going all this way. Just looks so bad. You're getting a bit hungry now though. The fact that we've got stuff still in the fields kind of tells me that we need more farmers. Rather than much else, possibly. Everybody's starving to death. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yikes. So close. I'm dying. Didn't realise how close to of a knife edge we were. Thing is, can you do that one under there without doing that one? Yeah. Come on, beeves. Nice. Right, so we have a flow limit thingy bob here. Oh, I need to treat planks, we can't do that. Okay. What's coming? A drought. We can cope with a drought. We literally just need a floodgate, don't we? Okay, so that's blued everything up again. Unfortunately, we're now down to 86 beavers. Yikes. And tumbling. Okay. That's not gone very well, folks. I thought we were going to be done today. Right. Yeah, requires treated plants to do that. Okay. I'm saying that. Don't touch nutrients on them. And just use a quick because they can be automated in the same way. Come on, guys. Surely we're able to beat this thing. Dang it. Dang it. Let's everybody get better now, please. Come on. Everybody go grab food and water and stuff. Not that we have any left now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. I'm just going to pause, but I can't. Pause everything. Go to that. Don't need any of this. Don't really need any of that at the minute. Don't need any of that. Literally, if you're not working, can you go get a drink? Please. Because there's literally water and there's literally food. We just need to drink it and eat it. Please. Stop dying. Yet I'm kind of the death spiral of hunger and thirst. Got these pumps over here, which I'm actually going to turn off because it's really far for you to be going. Another little guy in there. Stop doing that, just stay around town. You folks don't need to be working. Could you all just prioritize koalas? Because they are the easiest thing to grab. Means these don't really need to be open, but honestly, what's it like being so hot? It's annoying. It's kind of annoying because you can't cool down. I think we've survived. Water's going back up, food's going back up. It's just a shame it took 160 beavers to do to survive. Crap. I got all these divas starving to death. Exactly. So skinny. Jeez. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're literally just gonna go back again. grow the population again. Like we didn't learn anything. Five babies, let's go. How can we automate this then? I should close. I don't know what the maximum height of this water seep is. But if it stops doing that at that. Oh, wait, they just permanently keep it open. Automate that for bad times. Or before bad times. Who out here eating Lady Gaga's heart? I don't know. Monster. Maybe it's the beavers, maybe it's the starving beavers. I'm going to keep this. Maybe if it just does that, and we literally just keep that stupidly high. Or, in fact, we do that. No, I don't know. Presumably that was just stop it completely. I don't know. I'll have to figure out when the drought finishes. We got 19 baby beavers already. We'll be gonna be back really quick. Need that back in. And should put that one back in because we're going to need that to keep everything green. Up there. It's too hot to beat in anybody's heart. Boom, for the fun of it. Best not run out of water again. I'd be annoyed if we run out of water. Maybe that just closes during a bad tide. This just keeps pumping forever. And that's how it works. Get 2 spare beeves. Let's go be ballers, please. Wow, that was loud. Okay. 55 beavers, 57 beavers, 58 beavers. Right. Who remembers all those beavers dying? I sure don't. Okay, so that doesn't overflow at 100%. Seven. If that overflows at 7, then this only needs to go up to 8 to stop it from filling up. Actually. Around here, let's blow up some of this stuff. "76 beavers." Told you we'd be back really quick. Making sure we get all of our farms in though. "81 beavers." More water. I'm very tempted to blast away that. And we can put in a little pond here to keep this all filled in and lovely. We'll do it even further back. Yeah. We are going to mark all that for demolition. And we're going to do it here. Don't need to worry about any of that. Let me get the canola thing turned back on. All of our science is turned back on. Beautiful. "91 beavers. So many beeves. Not quite right, is it? I'm just going to leave that alone until it gets to being a drought, and we'll just demolish it all in one go. Okay, so this is where our pond's going to be. Okay. Do we need to build a big, massive, giant storage for water? I'm just thinking of that. Just like so much water storage. Because the issue is we can't build a reservoir really very easily. Because we're all kind of hemmed in with these things. Maybe this could get turned into some kind of reservoir. Won't go any higher than this is the issue. Unless we get some pumps involved or something. But why is that too far from a district? Right, it's literally right there. literally craziness. Okay, we're back up to capacity. We're back up to capacity. Again. Just gonna open up everything. And we're gonna make sure all that's out of the way. Okay. We need to unlock this first. And we're gonna go this way. What's happening? Drought. Okie dokie. It's so close to being done. How's our thing getting on? Okay, I reckon we can detonate that now. Just run away from it because it's noisy. I was trying to bring my ponytail out and it's not because my head's up in a bun. Oh. 114 beeves. Come on, let's go. I don't actually need this one. Interesting. We've got another huge water tank. Oh, we've got our first huge water tank in. You're storing lots of water. This is in. So noisy. Fluid dump. I'll just keep doing that. Don't feel like it needs to be 90, but we'll just leave it at that. How much is this? 700 still. Ugh. Not struggling for cassavas. Maybe that is like the only little patch of cassavas we've got, to be fair. Drought has started. It's only 6 days. Really, it was just that bad time that it completely mucked us up. Because we couldn't get our crops growing. Even need this one. Okay, that's in, so it means we can plant some more cassavas on this little bit. You know what I should do? I should build a vertical farm. But it requires dirt. And dirt requires shiny planks. And treated planks. We can get this unlocked. I don't actually need these steps anymore. Once that's in, we will be able to get up here without them. There we go. Zipping along. A little bit of path out. One last plank. And it's going to be finished. Yeah. Let's start thinking about getting an extension put on this now. Get it over here. $138 beavers. I reckon we do come over here. You're gonna be able to cut everything. Can you cut down all these trees? Please. We will put in some dams or levees there. And we will put in a fluid dump. And we'll get all of this greened up. Look how quickly you did that. I reckon we can probably go to like there. $141 beavers. 20 spare beavers. What's that? That's berries. Okay. Let's make that kohlrabies, please. Because there's literally kohlrabies in the fields, you might as well pick them up. Okay, literally no point having to do that. We might as well demolish all these by hand. So we don't really need the logs, to be fair. $145 beavers. So. If this is greater than 0, can you turn on? What should we call this? Far water sea depths. That'll do.
A rapturous riot of flavour, succulent filling, creamy sauce. All wrapped up in the flakiest of flaky pastries in one or both hands.
Hi Sammy, how you doing? Thank you for cleaning up the daily sausage roll. I had a thought that we could use our magical digging technology to dig a tunnel out of here and basically empty this area out this way. Which is going to scupper our thing there. We might just have to move that over here or something, but that means we're not going to end up with contaminated ground here. Like that be there. And then the bad water that can go over here. Like that. Bad water pop there. Yeah, that's already done. Okay. Could have built this bridge as the dam. Yeah. Pretty sure it's designed to be done like this because it's literally like a little 3 wide situation here, little 3 wide there, map designers are going, yeah, you should probably put a little outflow here, you know. Oh, not in the drought anymore, are we? I hadn't even noticed. At the end yet? There's another one. Yay, the outside world. What are we waiting on these? Just explosives. Cute. Okay. So we're going to move our bad water pump over here and put a path to it there. We decommission this one. And then this is just waiting for some dynamite. Here we go. Wait till tomorrow then. And then we'll be putting in a levee here to block this off. Need to make sure there's no beavers anywhere near this because I imagine it's going to get messy. It's going to clear up all of this. Come on, put the last little bit in. Okay, please don't be here. Go away. Right, we're gonna have to wait for them. No, we're gonna do it now. Oh, not as messy as I thought it was, because it's still coming out through here, technically, but there we go. Ooh, pause a sec. We want you to drain out. Want that to drain out first. I'm still putting stuff in when I paused you. Is that what you do? I didn't realise you did that. Okay, we're on 185 beavers. I'm kind of tempted to just keep going until we get 100 or 200. Maybe we don't have to play this again. Because I want to play City Skylines again. I'm pretty sure we're going to play City Skylines next week. In such a much better place than we were last time. But silly bad tide screwed us over. Okay. This is not emptying. Maybe we do this. Can we put in a fill valve like that, so therefore no water will come this way. Target height is unlimited. Because we were talking about having a mangrove area, we could potentially turn this into like a mangrove area. Not that we're going to play again, but to potentially turn this into a mangrove area where you put mango trees. Right, finish that off. No slacking. Come on. Thank you. So hopefully this is going to help this drain. Doesn't feel like it necessarily is. If we go there and there, go down here. And should be able to do that. And we'll do what the game says. $189 beavers, come on. Let's get to 200, come on. So I can go with me tea. $190. I'm gonna pop a little farm in here. 63 spare beavers. Come on, we just need 10 more. There's another one. There's another one coming, and another one. Another one. 191. Come on, beeps. Come on, beeps. $92. $194. $195. $196. 96, come on, we're so close. We're so close. $199 beavers, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. We no longer have any achievements to do. We have done them all. We are amazing. Crazy. Folks, what a crazy time. What a crazy time that was. What a crazy, fabulous, definitely no beavers died situation time that was. Craziness. We did it. I have completed a game in Steam of its achievements. And now we can go play City Skylines next week. We're all happy that the beavers are resting soundly. And something words. I'm just saying things. Where should we go, folks? Where should we go? Where should you go? Ooh, don't tend to get to raid. They've been on for a while. The issue is Timberborn has got lots of German people playing it, and I don't speak German. Have a look over here. I'll find somebody to read. And we're going to be back on Friday as normal, playing Minecraft, which will be cute. I feel like we go there. Should we go there? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go raid EB because I don't think I've ever actually been able to raid EB before. So we'll go raid EB because why the heck not? 3 messages. Come say hi. EB is lovely. They're playing Infamous, which is nothing like Timberborn, but I'm a bit stuck of who to rate. Thank you for a cozy stream when nothing bad happened. Exactly, Danny. Exactly. Nothing bad happened. It's fine. Danny, have a lovely rest of your week. I will see you on Friday, hopefully. Everybody else, I'll see you all on Friday, hopefully. I'm going to eat a sausage roll for my tea.